trying to find out how to send a link to this thing. I'm just doing it from my phone. I hadn't set up my computer yet because I'm lazy. Dang, did I miss somebody? Hello, who do we have present? Let's see here. So, for the person that is here who may just be hanging out and not knowing who I am, I don't know who you are. I do these every other day or once a day or whatever. I probably won't be able to do them in the next few days, but I start around 3 o'clock and I try to keep going until at least 4:30, and that's why I call it 420 chat. And it's a way to lure people in. Hello, second person. Is there anyone here? Anyone here that I know? Hey, Zox, how you doing? Well, I don't. How do I send a link from my phone? I'm trying to figure it out. So if I let me see. Oh. Okay. Been a long way we've gone, baby, through the hard times and the good. I want to celebrate you, baby. I want to praise you like I should. I want to praise you. Praise you. This bad singing brought to you by Gatorade. So who do we have here? I know we have Zox, who is the second person. Oh, yeah, I can play with that. Let's see here. What would you do if I sang out of tune? It's very appropriate for a 420 chat. I will be back in a moment. Oops. Let's see here. I keep doing that. Zox, is that you again? Stevie wanted to get on here, but I don't know how to send her the link. How is everyone doing? Oh, cool. Thanks, Reb. I was about to shut it down for a minute. So did I miss anything while I was dealing with crazy, whiny coworkers that were complaining because they couldn't sit down and not work and play on the phone all day for $25 an hour? I napped it all. I napped through it all too, Reb. Unfortunately, I was at work at the time. Amanda, how's your sleep schedule anyway? Because anytime I'm on Discord or whatever, you're chatting it up with Fly. You get less sleep than I do. Exactly. Amanda, remember these times? Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Ah. Picture you're so stoned you don't remember words to Beatles songs you heard 100 of times. Ah. All right. Kaleidoscope eyes. blah. Yeah, I'm on a weird sleep schedule. Well, I have to be at work at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So, well, welcome to my channel, Zox. I'm, in all honesty, my channel is a work in progress. I'm trying to be serious during the day and goofy during the night. I feel that, you know, information's important and information that leads to action is important and blah, blah, blah. But when I'm burnt out at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I just want to sit here, drink my Gatorade, and hang out with people and apparently listen to myself talk. So, and hang out with my cat. Come here. Kitty. So, I think last week I kind of went on the rails or off the rails. I pretty much I didn't do much political talk. I did a little bit. I did some talk on WikiLeaks and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I haven't set up my computer yet, and I don't know. Well, I have to, when I set up the computer, I may wait a few days because Lynn, my wife, she was having somebody over, and they were going to do a Thelma and Louise without the violence, like just go and do a road trip kind of deal. And apparently that was canceled, so they're hanging out at the house for 4 days. So I'm going to have to be quiet. Yeah, how fun. I'm going to have to be quiet in the house because girls going to, yeah, exactly. I don't know why the trip was canceled, but yeah, they're going to be hanging out here. So I warned Lynn I might be doing some YouTube-y stuff. Especially, don't know when the Graham interview is yet. I gotta check my Patreon and see if he... I missed that last thing. My cousin is leaving the country. I would like if we could interview people leaving the country sometime like that channel did. It's fascinating. Dark Electro Head. I gotta come up with like a Hanna-Barbera type lead-in theme song for Dark Electro Head. Dark Electro Head. Dark Electro Head. Oh yeah, yeah. Dark Electro Head. Here he comes. His head is dark. And it's electric. Stop being so sad, Reb. Dark Electro Head. So you think I could get through an entire live stream like this? Let me see how drinking Gatorade. Well, it depends on exposing how people feel as they leave the country. That was hurting my eyes. How people feel that are leaving the country is important and will enlighten people. It depends on why people are leaving and if they're being forced to leave. I think that's where Zox is going. Yeah. When sorry, there was some catnanigans going on over there. I don't know what the processes are for each country. If you want to leave America and become a citizen of, Portugal or Canada or New Zealand or Australia, what you have to go through. Just decided to go. Leaving on his own, and he was a dapple. Well, here's the thing. I mean, I didn't even know until Rebel might have met ZoxFox's relative. Nah, I don't say. Nah. Don't do any of that. Well, oops. When I started watching the Internet Party and when I started to listen to Susie and her guests and all of that, I started to realize that not all countries are all sunshine and roses. I thought New Zealand would be fine, but then I'm hearing how, there's really, New Zealand told him they didn't have enough money to be a citizen there. How much money do you need to be a citizen in New Zealand now? What, do you have to pay an entrance fee? I don't know how much, but you have to have high education or money Dang it. Oh, there we go. Or something to offer before they'll accept you. So you basically have to apply. As in high education, you mean a master's degree? Or even a PhD to go to New Zealand? That's rather elitist of them. Hold on one second. I might pull an Eric. I want to be committed to the 420 thing, but it's like... This is like a modified fly chat. You guys just chat amongst yourselves. Shot. At least a master's degree, and the higher you go, yeah. The cat go. Cat. So did a fourth just come in? Oh, hello. Well, I don't want to anger anybody, but I honestly don't know what the resolution was, or if there ever was. Nah, you're relatively early, Joe. So, what is the current status of the Dakota pipeline now? What's going on? I honestly, please, yeah, pretty much. You guys give me a late night ranter discussion. It's a late night discussion, and me, hanging out, playing with my filters, playing with the cat, drinking Gatorade. Okay. I don't know. Nothing like, unless it's weather catastrophes or something like that, I don't see any like. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave the country. I actually thought about it for 2 seconds. There's nowhere that I would really go to live. Come here. Come here. So, I'd love to visit a couple of places. I'd like to go to Ireland and Scotland. But to live there, I don't know anybody. I heard mixed things about Iceland, other than the weather. I heard it was cool, and I heard it was incredibly corrupt. So I don't know. I heard, yeah, I heard. I always hear about Norway. Oh, I always see these lists of the 10 happiest places or happiest countries to go to. I wonder what, on that list right now, what the happiest country would be. It might be Norway. I understand. Norway's #1. I heard something's rotten in Denmark. Sorry. Shakespeare joke. Does that get me, if I can quote Shakespeare, can I go to New Zealand? Hello, Dorg Dungle. How are you? I'm doing all right. $1909. How did he come, or where did he go to? Do you know? Where do you live? Why not? Why not talk about New Zealand? That's what that's what's going to be my guess, is Ellis Island. Yeah, I'm actually I live on Long Island, so yeah. Merlot! I'm not drinking Merlot. Little sideways. Oh, okay. I think we had this conversation. 'Cause you're upstate. How is it up there? How is it upstate? Is the weather really bad, like in the winter, and you can barely move? But you like got to have cool stuff, like county fairs and stuff. And roadside cheese shops or, you know, market stand kind of thing. Since my childhood, the winters have gotten milder. Okay. Well, I can shave some off and mail it to your P.O. box. Or wherever. Thinking about shaving it again for Graham's interview. There is no such thing as global warming. Scientists have proven it. Brought to you by Gatorade. And Snickers. What? Oh. Wish I had a beard like that. Buffer it just a little bit. Lose a guy. Buffer it just a little bit. Lose one guy. Who'd I lose? Joe, you'd probably be able to grow it at some point. I can't help but grow this thing. I have a sixth. What do today, what you can do tomorrow. Well, you could cover up your bed a lot and have the dark bed. I still have this damn mask out. There you go, Rebel. It's the postal way. He came on a wooden boat? Well, I have a feeling that the work ethic was wow. The work ethic was different. Although as the work standards have increased. Did your cat move to Ellis Island also? Broken. Just tweeted to Cheryl. Happy birthday to Shirley Vick. Hey Amanda, where's Fly? Is he doing all right? Yes, I do. She'll hang out. She'll pop up every once in a while. Actually, I have a bunch of cats. Fly's got some business to deal with. Yeah, when I lived in Virginia, I think we had like 17 or 18 cats. We had a couple of acres, so and no mice. They're all over the friggin' place. What do you guys think? Should I hook up my computer? Show you guys me hooking up my computer? Oh, wait. I'll stop it. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Ha 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 ha. Yes, there's a cat. Well, I'll stop it. Well, mostly it's about installing the drivers and all that. What, all the crap on it? Yeah, I have a lot of crap. What's not very fun, Joe? Everything's fun about me. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm dreading. I've had this thing on my floor for like 2 days. I wake up, I'm like, crap, I gotta go to work. Pretty. Ooh, pretty. Oh, crud. I don't know if I can do this because the lighting's going to be crap. My pants are falling down. I know. The cat hair is flying all over the place. Welcome to my world. Oh. I might wait for this. You're just gonna hear me go, crap, damn, oh, flat. I like that one. Hillary should create a computer wiping cloths. So, watch this. I've just created dark money. I went miles for that joke. All right. Oh, God. Don't track my dollar bill. It's raining money. I'm amazed at myself and how long I can look at myself and basically talk to myself. That's me. Just pop my neck. The hell? This is like the second day. The second day Stevie is friggin' said, "Yeah, put one of these on." Blah blah blah. And oh, a butterfly, and she's like probably asleep. Oh, she wanted. Oh, stop. She wanted to come on, but she said that she couldn't find the link. So, I don't know if she's... Oh, let me check. Let's see what time it is. Well... This is kind of every person has to find their little thing, the little thing that they can do every day that, you know, that'll make the world just a little bit better, whether it's through humor or whether it's through, you know, some skill that they actually have through carpentry or whatever, or knowledge that they have, or, you know, research skills, whatever it is, negotiation, just the ability to get information out there, whatever. You find your niche and you help in your own way, and hopefully it'll get better and better as we go along. There's so much crap out there. There's so much, and so many problems that it does turn into white noise after a while. And that's why, like Amanda says, focus. My least favorite word in the English language is so. Yeah, when I don't have a sense of humor, and when I tell people to get the hell away from me, they know. I have used that word on occasion. Well, Joe, what I try to do is focus on the stuff that I can actually change, and focus on when when I actually get my computer up, I will, I'll do a little experiment. You go on Yahoo News and you take a look at the kind of stories there are. It's either about buying something, the 10 best, computers or headphones or whatever, entertainment nonsense, or something that will, a wedge issue, whatever it is, something that will get people stirred up, whether it's men versus women, or whatever it is. Oh, I missed something. That block is what's holding us all down. What block? Not necessarily, Zox. A lot of people who are not wealthy are not informed, and a lot of people who are wealthy don't care because it doesn't matter to them because they got money already. So, what? No, that's my new keyboard. Oh, yeah. Talk about materialism. You guys talk about changing the world. I'm going to show you my keyboard. I'll wait till I plug it in. There is a lot of cool stuff out there. Just hang out with your cat. Hang out with your kids or your wife or your friends, or, play a game, have some drinks, chill. Don't watch TV. Watch me for a while. Yeah. Or just sleeping on the couch and have them, have them sleep on you. What are you doing? Are you caught? Max! What's up? I currently have more thumbs than I have people. I don't know what that means. Yep. Oh, cool. Apparently my trolls haven't been watching lately. Most of the time, these chats for some reason get at least one thumb down. It rattles my soul. I used to do that as a kid under the Christmas tree and stare under the branches of the tree. We always had this artificial tree where you had these really sharp metal spikes painted, like red or green or whatever, and you put them in the different holes. Very safe Christmas tree, and also extremely flammable, probably. Well, Lynn and I, we have a house, and I'll, when it's light out or I'm doing an afternoon one, we have sliding glass doors, and one of the coolest things is sleeping on the bed or sleeping on the couch, and just the sunlight coming in, and just the sunlight basically putting you to sleep. So, and just going outside and hanging out. Yeah. Thanks for the countdown. Because at 4:20, I'm going to have to... California time? What are you talking about? I don't read that much. I actually had a project. I was supposed to read Dark Money, and I'm feeling bad because I'm way behind. I was supposed to do a synopsis of it. I gotta do that at some point. But reading a book like that is freaking depressing. Like, I want to read something positive. God's sake. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get a couple more people in here. I think it's pretty dead in Discord. So. Well, let me see. If I do this the next 2 days, I got to be very, very quiet. So. Does that have the same effect? I just had to practice. Oh, and to prove how right Amanda is, this is my World Board Gaming Championships t-shirt, or one of them. I've been going since 2006. So, why they call it World Board Gaming Championships, I don't know. Can the Intercept be trusted? What is the Intercept again? It's a newspaper, right? Dark, what kind of board games do you like? Oh, you know what? I've been talking about it for a while. I gotta figure out, there's gotta be games that we can play. And there's also different online platforms where you can play stuff. Onitama. Is that an abstract? I haven't heard of it. I gotta look it up. Okay. I gotta check it out. Yeah, I met Glenn Greenwald. My mom had pretty much the entire Wonder Woman collection from the 1940s, and my jackass grandmother threw them away because she said that they rotted the mind of a child. Thanks, Grandma. Oh, and my brother has... Oh man, do you still have Heroescape? Yeah, my brother still has the original Fantastic Four, but with no cover. So, no, I know. As a matter of fact, great segue. I will probably next week have my interview with Graham. So basically, the Thanksgiving interview where I thank a bunch of people on here, you know. Yeah, I actually, if you check out Graham's channel, I'm sure it's my first interview with him is on. I think that one got about 195 views. So it got me a few subscribers. I'm looking to get 100 subs. I always say that, 100 subs. So I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose before it's 4:20. So, a quick preview of what I'm going to talk to Graham about. I did an interview with the Green Party, Suffolk County Green Party chair, Pauline Salati, on the potential for a New York State Constitutional Convention, which got completely whomped. It was completely voted down. But I met Pauline Salati, and I've been in contact with her, and I'll talk to him about the Green Party and getting that pot money. That's what you get for being desperate for the pot. So, talking about potentially working with the Green Party and, you know, getting into that whole thing of the need for alternative solutions, and also trying to find ways to personally get involved. And I'm researching different things. There's a chemical that has been contaminating local groundwater on Long Island for 40 years, and I had talked about the Bethpage plume. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. It's basically contaminated groundwater right around where I work, and I was focusing on, you know, the funding for the cleanup and all that. But I've been doing more research on the actual chemical, and about a week or so ago, I saw a TV show, and they talked about that chemical. So I was like, all right, something must be going down, because it's becoming, you know, public enough to where they're gonna. Oh, you didn't see this. Hold on. There, is that dark enough for you, Air Force? Don't track the serial numbers on my dollar bill. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, TCE. It creates memory loss. No, it's a very, very nasty chemical that causes birth defects. and it and can cause different different health problems, cancer, that kind of thing. And it's so damn dangerous, this TCE, that Scott Pruitt of the EPA is trying to get rid of it. A lot of death sales on eBay lately in the area I shop. Death sales? Who's selling death? Philip Morris? Trichloroethylene, yes. And they were I read that in 2015 they banned it in a lot of products. Now there's still a few products on the market that still have TCE in it, and from my understanding, in chemical companies, because it's so multi-purpose, that Dow Chemical is fighting their lobby is fighting to keep it. So, but the EPA, current EPA, is speaking against TCE and trying to completely ban it in the United States, and it's already, internationally banned. Like, Jesus. Gotta make sure that stuff, you don't use it anymore. I was looking into, the different Superfund sites and that kind of thing. So, that, Constitutional Convention, and talking about, since around, yeah, it is, well, it's easier. It's a degreaser and it's a solvent. So, Joe. And right around where I worked, or where I work, it used to be the Grumman Navy plant, and they used that chemical a lot and dumped it into the groundwater, and it's been seeping into the and spreading for decades. When I first heard about it, it was back in July. I first really thought about it. I knew there's always been a problem, as I moved to Long Island back in 1998, and then in 2007 I started working at this plant in Nassau County, and you couldn't drink the fountain water, and people were telling me, that I shouldn't wash my hands because the water's contaminated. Now, I don't know, I'm not a plumber, and I don't know how groundwater, is groundwater really going through the sink? I don't know, but and how it is affected or whatever. But we haven't been able to use the fountains for forever, and they have to bring bottled water in. So that's not a good sign. And the TCE contamination, it's in that area, it's spreading to different towns at this point. So the cost of what we buy is not truly built into the price, because the environmental, I got to devastation. Hold on. The environmental devastation is legislated onto the public with taxes and health deterioration. Well, the New York State Constitution actually has a provision for the environment, which I think is interesting. You think about how many activists are out there trying to protect the environment and trying to get crap out of groundwater and trying to keep the Hudson clean. Good luck with that. Oh. Na 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 na. Well, Max, you made me miss it, but it's okay. 420. Belated. That was my mellow 420. So I'll be on for about 5 more or 10 more minutes because I had, I have to go to work early. I don't really I mean, Joe Morrow talks about this all the time. What do we really need? We need air. We've been fucking up our air for forever, actually, for centuries. We need clean air. We need clean water, and we've been contaminating the hell out of the water for forever, too. We need food, and I have one word for you for that, Monsanto. And we need shelter, clean land, and energy. So we do need a way to, hate ourselves and that kind of thing. We need social interaction. I think we're doing enough of that. And are you the one that's gonna rebel? Or are you the one that's gonna be hanging out with Matt Damon, making potatoes and Mars? I'm not a Matt Damon. Na, 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 na. Red, you killing me. How you doing, Red? Now I gotta stay up a little longer. Rebel, have you ever heard that song where Sarah Silverman is talking to her ex-boyfriend, who happens to be co-host, what's his face, Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy, I don't know if I can tell you this. I guess I'll sing it. I'm fucking Matt Damon. You have to check that out. Stevie, you missed my 420. I'm very disappointed in you. Fine, I'll do a belated. .420. Let me see. I want to praise you like I should. All right. I was gonna shut down, but now Stevie's here and she's been yeah she's been jonesing for this thing for 2 days. I'm like, God damn it. Shit. So, all right, I went through. Oh, don't make me. I always and I always want to sing. What's it to you? Yeah, I don't know the words of that song. It always makes me cry too, and I can't watch Shrek because of it. I know. Hallelujah. 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 God. Someone comes up to me and asks me what I want to be. Then I go up to them, say, what's it to you? All right. Shrek is badass. It's one of the few movies where the movie was actually better than the book. That and Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka. Freaking Roald Dahl was a lunatic. Yes, William Steig. It was a children's book. Yep. William Steig, I think he passed away a few years ago. And he like a lot of children's authors, he didn't like yeah. William Steig didn't like the movie. Just like Roald Dahl, and well, the family hated the Willy Wonka stuff. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Jenny, 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 won't you come along with me? Jenny, Jenny, woo, Jenny, 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 won't you come along with me? Jenny, Jenny, woo. I might have to pee. Jenny, Jenny, woo. All right. God, I love these filters. All right. I'm about to go to sleep. You're already helping your daughter with Red, if I lived in West Virginia, I'd tutor your kid. Or actually, I could tutor him via Skype, actually. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on his attention span. He might be all over the place. And I don't know how, like with multiplication, they do that repeated addition crap. You're doing like 9 times 27. You're adding 9 27 times. It's stupid. I was okay with the homework. I was shit with the standardized tests. I'm amazed that I got into Virginia Tech because I had anxiety like crazy. And the thing with me with homework or all of that, especially when I was going to graduate school, I would just wait and wait and wait and wait. I would procrastinate like hell, and then the night before I just I think I got something stupid like an 870 or something on my SATs, and he still took me. Yeah. I mean, which is weird because I love doing research. And research is basically homework too. But the thing is, you can pace yourself and all of that. Well, in this world, we need structure. We need loyalty and we need to obey, apparently. Structure. Well, plus you were probably a badass at that point, Red. Structure, structure, loyalty, obey. I can't do that too loud. Oh, hold on, Stevie. This is the parody song for you know, for James's channel. Oh, and what the hell? I didn't see that video. Structure plus religion equals something. Structure, structure, loyalty, obey. All right. Robert Ducky, you're the one. All right. Oh, I love that filter. I'm gonna do some, parody music videos with that crap. I want to know if I can add some filters. Now that whole faith healing crap. Don't want to get too into the religion thing, but if God had intended faith healing, he wouldn't have created medicine and doctors and chemicals that freaking, make you feel better. And people that can create that crap. And antacids. So, just out of curiosity, Stevie, have you or any of you guys, have you guys gone to chiropractors? Because I actually go to a chiropractor, once every other week. Well, last year in August, I should go back to doing yoga too and all that. I've gotten a lot better since I started wearing my orthotics too. But last year in August, I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. My back was just killing me. It was just so I went to a chiropractor, and it cost a shit ton of money. It really did. Like, Not sex contact. So I get I have tinnitus in my right ear, and right around this time, like I would say around December, my tinnitus was almost gone, and then January the 8th, I got rear-ended and my car got totaled, and I was back to having tinnitus, and I haven't been able to. Who's that person that does Tai Chi? It's me. It's me. Yeah, if you see me doing this, well, doing that a lot, cracking my neck. But if you see me doing this, oh God. And I was addicted to those damn lidocaine patches. Yep. For me, it's raining and it's snowing. It's all that moisture in the air, and I don't know why. I researched that a little bit, and I'm like, you can figure everything else out, and you can't figure that out. Why people's joints hurt so much and their backs hurt so much when it's raining, and that whole thing, with the knee. Oh, it's gonna rain. Yep. I think my back started to hurt me when I was in my 20s. CBD oil. Oh, I know what that is. Is that cannabis oil? I don't know where Jenny is, but she's always talking about kratom. Yeah, that's right, try kratom, kratom, kratom. Well, Jamal, did did Jeff? Yeah, I keep on hearing about that. Is there some kind of legislation on that, like in the works, where they're trying to make it illegal? Is that a national thing? By the time I get my computer up, it'll be illegal. Okay. So you can't get it. Well, legally. I'm not even going. You know, being a federal employee, I'm not gonna play. And here's, oh, of course, Big Pharma hates marijuana. It hates, you know, it hates anything. Here's my question. Here's my question for you guys. Why do you think Big Pharma doesn't care about alcohol? Well, yep. Valium, Valium and Xanax and all that crap. Of course it helps, and that's the point. Alcohol helps Big Pharma. Freaking cirrhosis of the liver. You freaking, you freaking give yourself a concussion from being stupid and banging your head against the wall. People get into fights, they need freaking pain pills. And get stupid. Of course. And what doctors always say, quit tobacco, quit tobacco, quit tobacco. What do they give you now? They give you the patch. Well, curious to know how many people died from kratom and how many people have died from alcohol-related illnesses in the past. And I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about physical, medical issues. I know. And guess what? I've used Xanax for that, too. But for me, it's okay. Because I had a, right. And how many people have died from marijuana use, to the best of my knowledge. This is my brain. This is my brain on drugs. I never understood where the hell they got that fried egg from. I got it from you, Dad. I got it from you. I learned it from you. I love that commercial. It has to be this Hispanic, freaking Cheech and Chong dad in like a cardigan sweater. Well, so what, and what are the most addictive drugs? Let's see. Nicotine, caffeine, alcohol. And what are the most advertised drugs on, other than that stupid, may cause ass warts and difficulty breathing and hair loss and anger towards your mother. Oh yeah, there's another. Well, I got these lovely yellow teeth from my mom smoking while she was pregnant. And my asthma. Thanks, Ma. You know another addictive legal drug? No, I haven't hooked it up yet. I have it. Oh. Oh, jeez. High fructose corn syrup. Absolutely dark. 420's got into my brain. I lost my computer. It's right behind me. Vicodins are evil fucking things. It truly is the dark web. Barely see it. All right, hold on. My computer. Oh yeah, check out Vicodin fucked me up for some reason. That and those goddamn codeine pills. Codeine made me throw up. I look grizzly all of a sudden. Them old high cheekbones. Red, just out of curiosity, how did you get yourself off that crap? Did you wean yourself off, or was it just cold? Did you have an intervention? Well, then you get off the drugs and you're like all, you know, your physiology changes and your mood changes, and everybody's like, dude, what's wrong? Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's any bipolars out there, but one of the things that bipolars do is they don't take their meds because there's something called hypomania, and it's like an almost physical drug. You get this, it's very hard to describe, and it's, you're kind of not hyper, but you're, all energetic and all of that. So and your doctors know that you were addicted to pain pills, so they're afraid to put you on shit. One of the internet joys in life, yeah. One of the internet joys in life is to make freaking Red laugh. What are you doing, cat? Well, when I... The hell? Apparently, drugs help me not hear scratching that isn't there. And I'm not on it right now. Oh, it's Alanis Moore's cat. She's having breathing, wheezing stuff. Are you clicking while you walk again? Is that what it is? Yeah. But I, for a short time, I was trying to drink myself to oblivion. Do not puke on my computer. No, it's different. Her claws aren't. It's weird. It's not dew claws. She just has this clicky talk or clicky walk. My old cat, I have to. Oh, look. See, that's another thing. Especially, guys who do factory work and they're on frickin' meth. They don't care. People don't care. You're being productive. Yeah. Oh, I lost a person. Bye, person. Yeah, I'm tired. Maybe I'll just take sugar. I went from 77% to 20 on my phone. Hold on one second. Yeah, I know. I only live once. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you gotta get at least one cat. Oh, Dark remembers. Alright. Come here. Oh. Well, you can't get any drumsticks off this cat. Oh, God. My house is a friggin' mess. All right. Well, I was gonna try to last until 5:20, which is 4:20 somewhere else, but I'm about to crash on camera, and so I think I'm. Hold on 1 second. Red, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna go, but Red, I'll keep in touch with that thing. I think what I'm going to do with that interview, I don't know. She might bail. I'm having a feeling that that candidate that said that she was gonna, be in she may or may not do it. I don't know, but Holly Seeliger said yes. Jamarl said maybe. Maybe I'll do a panel of 3 or 4 people and then bring people in. So, Joe, it was a pleasure. Check out my channel if you haven't already. A little bit of goofy, a little bit of serious. I try not to take myself too seriously, obviously. Oh. No problem, man. Peace, you guys. Joseph's been around a little bit. You guys take it easy. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this tomorrow or not because I'm going to be having people here. See Air Force. And hold on. Peace. I love this filter. Peace. Stevie, don't do that. Then I'll stay up. Or maybe do it. Hell. Whatever. This is how I feel right now. Anyway, you guys take it easy. I hate bed bugs. Bed bugs. Night.